Dude, we gotta talk about this.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be breaking down a what-if theory that I have about basically, what if lightsabers were in the live-action Alice in Wonderland universe. I mean, this is just insane. And today we'll just basically be going down with what color the characters would have, and basically what kind of hilts they would have as well. So, I mean, it's not exactly like a story, just, you know, like, hey, here's what they would have if they were in this universe, if they magically crossed over together. So let's just get right into this video, because I have a feeling this one's going to be kind of a long one. So obviously we have to start with Alice, because she's the main character, and because she was originally not exactly a fighter in the beginning of the first Alice in Wonderland.
Well, gee, that obviously changed.
Blue lightsaber wielders are extraordinarily good with their lightsaber, and they are not afraid to use it. They desire to keep the peace at all times, and this just so suits Alice. I mean, the fact that her color of her dress is basically blue in the first 20 minutes of the movie, I mean, come on, this makes sense, right? It just clicks. I mean, it suits her. Now, what about the hilt? Well, I mean, obviously we have to go with the lightsaber of the infamous Kylo Ren. And, I'll try to find an image of his lightsaber, but, I mean, I don't want to get copyrighted for this. So here's basically the best image that I could find, and as you guys remember from episodes 7 through 9, this lightsaber is like a classic sword that we have seen. It has the little two edges here, the huge sword bit, and, I mean, scratch the wiring for Alice, and, I mean, you basically got it. I mean, just make it like a shiny Mandalorian silver, and you basically got it. You got the lightsaber for Alice.
Moving on.
So how about next we try out the Mad Hatter? I think that personally, because of his mad sense of personality, that he would be best associated with the color purple. And that was a color commonly found Mace Windu. And I just gotta say that aside from the actual design, when it comes to the design of Mace Windu's lightsaber, it has these little fins on the end, like Darth Vader's lightsaber, and it has somewhat of a color scheme to my personal favorite, Luke Skywalker's green lightsaber. It has a bit of golden bands. It just has like, it doesn't have like this circle. It just goes kind of like flat. Like, so basically, aside from that, just give it like some kind of black background with like affection. Make some of it gray with those black fins, and make that one black section like, hang on. Like, give it this bit here, and then for this part, like, make it black with, like, gold trimming, like, golden rings or something like that. Rings of ultimate power. Be my precious! And basically you got it. So, anyway, next! Let's look at the March Hare. Now, the March Hare is extraordinarily crazy. And we don't see him a lot with a sword, so I would have to say that he would have to go with the color orange. So basically, anyway, as it goes for the hilt, I mean, this is just basically a Mandalorian hilt. So, when it comes to the hilts, just basically just give him whatever he wants. I mean, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe a combination of Obi-Wan Kenobi's hilt, which kind of looks like this. I know this is Luke Skywalker's, but I mean, hey, a combination of Obi-Wan Kenobi's hilt and maybe Darth Sidious's hilt? Right there! Right there! That lightsaber right there. I mean, it could fit because Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Sidious have this, like, weird thin thing that I actually really like. So, yeah, just give him that, and that's basically it. Ooh, here's a better look at it right here. Forgive me for that, sorry. Anyway, next up, we're going to be looking at a character that, I mean, obviously, very easy hilt decision, very easy lightsaber color decision, and that is the Red Queen. And, I mean, obviously, right? The hilt's a good choice of color, too. I mean, black, gold, and a red button. I mean, this suits her. This suits her dress. This suits where she is basically in her point. And, I mean, just a total dead giveaway. So you have orange for the March Hare and purple for the Mad Hatter. But what about the other two members? The Dormouse and the Cheshire Cat. Let's get right into the Cheshire Cat first, because I know a lot of you guys like him. And surprisingly, I will state why, but I think that the best color for the Cheshire Cat is green. Now, some of you may be asking, why? Because he has some blue stripes? Well, it's because green lightsaber wielders have a different opinion set apart from all the other Jedi. Like how Qui-Gon Jinn wanted to train Anakin Skywalker when Mace Windu, after experiencing everything that this kid has been through, and seeing what he can do, obviously seeing that he has the Force, the guy said no?
What is wrong with you?
Now, the Cheshire Cat doesn't exactly fight, he just smiles his goofy grin, but, I mean, this is perfect, because green lightsaber wielders usually resort to peaceful negotiation with their words first, before they go into conflict. But when they do use their lightsaber, they are extraordinarily powerful with the Force. And when it comes to his lightsaber, let's just, make it look like Luminara Undula's lightsaber with, the fin at the back, and give it, some little rings from, Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber, and basically you got it. The White Rabbit would also be green, and let's just give him a lightsaber that kind of looks like Master Yoda. And that lightsaber hilt looks basically just like Darth Vader's. So, yeah. The Dormouse's hilt would look probably like Mace Windu's, and I told you what that looks like earlier. And, I actually think that her lightsaber color would be yellow. She longs to protect Wonderland and basically serve her people. And protection is the lightsaber color meaning for yellow. It's the color of the Jedi Temple Guards, as seen here. Tweedledee and Tweedledum's lightsaber colors would be blue, because, well, they're not afraid to use their swords in the movies, and, when it comes to their hilts, just give them a classic hilt like the Skywalker Legacy Saber. And silly me, I almost forgot to mention that the, color choice for the March Hare would be orange, because they don't use the lightsabers a lot, the orange lightsaber wielders, so they make a promise to their lightsabers to never use them unless absolutely necessary. So, there you go. Forgive me if I've mentioned that before.
I can't tell because this rabbit's so dope.
And then you got the White Queen. And I mean, obviously, white. And I mean, the hilt kind of looks really good too, so let's give it to her. And then there's the Dodo. He doesn't really fight a lot, so I mean, if he did, let's just give him, blue. And give him a lightsaber hilt like this, or at least, some kind of cane-like that one guy from the Clone Wars. As you can see, it kind of comes apart into two pieces. This part here, and this part in the other hand. So it's kind of like a club too, so I mean, that's cool, and it would be blue for the Dodo. And that's basically it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I mean, I certainly had a lot of fun doing it. And, yeah, so that's basically it. And if you guys like the name Dragon Clan, that, my friends, has been chosen as the Dragon Man subscriber channel family name. And, so, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say other than make sure to like this video, subscribe, share with your friends in case you're a fan of Star Wars or Alice in Wonderland or lightsabers like I am. I'm a huge fan of lightsabers. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos, and you can expect me every weekend. So, respect for all you guys out there. Peace out.